Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm a senior reporter with PhocusWire, and I'm here in the PhocusWire studio at the Phocuswright conference, and I'm joined by John Matson, the president and COO of Vacayou, which recently launched TripFusion. Welcome to the studio.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And congratulations on your recent win and launch.
Thanks.
We'd love to jump in a little bit more to learn about TripFusion. So can you elaborate for me a little bit about how TripFusion directly contributes to increasing revenue per room occupied at hotel properties?
Yeah, absolutely. TripFusion contributes to RevPOR by adding on ancillary amenities and services, specifically focusing on spa appointments now, but adding additional things like experiences and yoga and those types of things. Today you would typically not be able to package together those types of that type of inventory down to the actual inventory in the POS.
Yeah.
So we're able to make that possible within a package itself.
Okay.
And, so when somebody's booking a hotel room, you're able to add it right up front and increase the recognized revenue on that booking. So it increases its average order value.
Got it. So how does that change the guest experience, having that kind of ability?
Yeah, great question. Greatly, I think. Actually, well, it depends, right? Guests today, I on stage, I did an example of what a guest experience typically looks like, which is that if I'm trying to go to the spa or go to the class schedule that's involved in the wellness retreat that I'm on, or the wellness resort, they have to call, they have to email with a concierge, kind of back and forth. Yeah. And that can look pretty frustrating because usually by the time that they're there or by the time that they are thinking about this, the availability is not there. Or the technicians weren't booked for that type of treatment because they didn't realize there was demand for it. So the utilization rates are like 50% on this right now, which is dramatically low. It's like $1 billion. I said on stage, sorry if I'm repeating myself there, but $1 billion, it just goes left on the table. So the guest is kind of frustrated because they're not able to book what they were hoping to get, like a sensitive skin facial or the AMT 60 or one of those things.
Yeah.
And so the hotel can then be more accommodating to the guests and market to them in a way that is more conducive to what they were hoping to get in the first place.
Got it. So when a guest goes through this experience, is it at booking that you decide to make these reservations, or can it be, post-booking that can be done?
Great question. Yeah. So both. We right now are focused on how hotels can package that at the point of booking. So, right now the hotel white labels the site. They have the normal hotel reservation. It's sitting on top of their existing stack. So it's just pulling inventory straight from their systems. And then it also pulls from the POS on the spa side. So at the point of booking is today, and then they can also create unique packages using that. So go to the same booking flow, but only show the types of amenities that they want. So imagine they have a package. Today, packages don't include the spa. If you go to like an all-inclusive resort or something like that, right? Because of availability, because of inventory. So now we're adding that capability into the package.
Okay.
So it's all point of booking right now, but we're adding tools that allow the hotels to remarket based on utilization.
Interesting. So how long would it take a guest, say, to add this kind of package when they're in the booking process? How does this change the length of time it takes to book?
It's a great question. Yeah. It's very simple for them to add it on. And it's really just like a simple widget on the booking flow. So, and in the remarketing format that we were just talking about, that would be the same kind of thing that they would get. It's just adding a time slot, adding who gets it. It's already just the availability within their stay.
Right.
And then they just select it and add it in normal shopping cart from there.
Interesting. So on the flip side, how does this kind of streamline the process for hotel staff? Does it make it easier? Are different things that might have been mismanaged changed? How does that work?
That's a great question too. So the hotel operations really important. We kept that in mind. We want to keep that in mind because that's our core customer, right? But right now, those are two separate P&Ls, right? Hotel and spa. So what we're doing is, one, they don't have those concierge calls anymore the same way. So we're decreasing some of the inefficiencies that they were kind of experiencing there. But on the actual back office side, this is plugging in. That's why it has to go into their existing inventory, their existing stack. And it's going to go straight to the POS on the spa side. So the spa concierge sees their normal workflow. There's no new training. It pushes to the PMS. So the hotel staff actually just has more information, but on the same system. If they're in Opera, then they're going to see it in Opera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so there's no additional training, but it helps them understand that guest got this spa amenity for this time at that, so that's kind of the level of detail that they can get right away.
Got it. So I know that you're focused primarily on wellness experiences. Do you ever expect to expand this into different kinds of experiences, this technology for travel?
Yeah, we are laser focused on spa today, but wellness services and wellness experiences is such a great alignment with our core audience. And it's also the fastest growing sector in travel, helping hotels and their hospitality groups market in that way to that type of audience is something that aligns really well. But we already get requests from our hotel partners for, we want to add golf. We want to add this type of experience, and so we see a path very clearly that will, turn what is a wellness package into other aspects of all-inclusive packages and other types of inventory. Yeah.
Got it. So with looking ahead in mind, what's kind of on the radar for 2024 as we near the end of 2023?
Oh, yeah. Growth. Yeah, definitely growth. We're raising money to fund the go-to-market of this product. We're rolling this out now in Q4, so end of 2023 is really laser focused on execution but bringing on more hotel groups and starting to test waters with more of how we can create a lot of value for wellness travelers and wellness hotels alike. So
got it. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy to learn more and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Likewise. Thanks.